We're getting things packed up at Benny. And we're getting ready to say goodbye. Goodbye, Benny. Let me show you guys what I didn't tell you about Benny. Let me just tell you what I didn't. Let me show you what I didn't tell you about Benny. We spent 3 nights here, okay? Let me show you what we had to do for those 3 nights. Hold on. So Benny's old, guys. It's like a super old GM RV, okay? Shower was the size. It was just teeny. I mean, I could barely turn around in there. Poor thing. And then we have this. I walked in, I said, wow, it's so cute. They dressed the toilet up. Do not take for granted plumbing systems. Okay? Don't ever take it for granted. Me and Tyler just got to the top of the Hoover Dam. Little walkway. Takes you to the bridge. Oh my god, I'm already out of breath. Where you walk across the Hoover Dam. We're not gonna do the whole bridge. Just gonna walk till I can see it. Tired already. Zoom in close enough, you can see where the Fools Russian scene was shot. Right where that car is, so I'm getting nervy. Oh yeah, there you go. Hey guys, today's Friday. It is our second to last day of our trip. It's our last full day of our trip, but tomorrow we leave at like 2, so we got a little bit of time to do something. Because I know you do. The Underground Law Museum. Wow. They had to give it to you like this back in the Prohibition days. Show you Tyler pouring his in. Wow. That's so cool. So back in like Prohibition days, this is how they would give people their alcohol. So that's how they do it here at the Speakeasy. We got the Marlowe. We are at Pizza Rock. I just ordered the Big Dog's Craft Lager. It's a local beer. It's delicious. We ended up getting the New Yorker, which is like their #1 rated pizza from the Las Vegas pizza thing. Wait till you guys see the setup that we're in right now. You can kind of see it ahead of me. We're in like these giant chairs. Look how funny this is. Like, the giant, like, comfy chairs.
Sally came in a giant bowl.
Did it?
Mm-hmm.
Like the regular one?
No, it's like a big.
That's the family one then.
Yeah. I'm assuming.
I would assume too. I also got my electrolytes going. So yeah, I'll get a little snapshot of the pizza when it comes. We also got an appetizer. I don't really know what we got. It sounds good though, so I'll let you guys know what it looks like. This was the appetizer I was talking to you about, and I have not stopped thinking about that burrata cheese. It was so fresh. Like, I can't even describe it. It was just so good. And then we got the New Haven style, like, meaty pizza. It was delicious. Highly recommend. So after dinner, we went to Fremont Street and walked around a little bit, but then we came to the Neon Sign Museum. I didn't want to, like, ruin anything, but to be honest, I took pictures of, like, almost every sign. So here are the signs from the Neon Sign Museum. This is Vegas Vic. They talked about him at the Neon Sign Museum, so I wanted to go find him on Fremont Street. Here's a picture of a casino, and then his partner, Vegas Vicky, and I found her also. So it's currently 1:05 East Western time. We're getting ready to pack up all of our stuff because we're heading back to the GA tomorrow. I didn't get any footage. Well, that's a lie. We went to the Mob Museum, and then we went to dinner, and then we went to the Neon Sign Museum, and then we went back downtown and did some gambling. I'm so tired. Tyler's showering, and then I'm gonna clean off the bed, and we're going to sleep in. We don't have to be at the airport tomorrow until 10. We'll have to go to Walmart before that. We got a couple things to do before we go to the airport, so we kind of have an early morning tomorrow, but we're trying to get everything packed up so that we can just get our stuff downstairs and then get on the road and then get to the airport. We're gonna be hanging out at the airport for a little while because we have to turn our car in like 2 or 3 hours before we actually need to be at the airport. So we'll just kind of be hanging out at the airport. So we'll maybe do I might do a Q&A with Tyler for this trip because I am curious to see what like his favorite thing about this trip was, what he would do differently, things like that. So maybe we'll do that at the airport, but I'm signing out. This was the last full day of my 30th trip, and it has been a blast. I'm so thirsty. I feel like I haven't had any water today. So I'm going to go drink some water, and I'm going to take a shower, and we'll go to bed. Lindsay here live from the Las Vegas airport. We are getting ready to board. Well, not yet, but we are like waiting for the plane. And I'm going to do a Q&A with Tyler. Yeah. In just a minute. I mentioned this in the last clip, but I'm going to do a Q&A, and we're going to answer some questions about our trip. And yeah, that's going to be probably like the end of this video is our Q&A on how much we loved our trip and what we would change if we had the opportunity to. So here we go. All right, question number 1. What was your favorite part of the trip? You can hold the mic.
I guess probably just being on the strip.
You love Vegas.
I just like walking around the hotels and stuff, and like the different casinos and all that. Even though I didn't really gamble much, but I just like that atmosphere the best.
You gonna ask me what my favorite part was?
What was your favorite part?
My favorite part of the trip was the exact opposite of yours. I really enjoyed the parks that we went to, like the Grand Canyon, Zion, Bryce. I guess it's just because like that was the part of the trip I really was looking forward to. That was my favorite part. What was your least favorite part of the trip?
Having a shower in that bus
Oh my god.
that filled up with water like it was sinking, like the
It's
Titanic.
bad.
You were showering, and then you had your dirty, nasty water was flowing up to your ankles, almost like sewage was backing up. It was gross.
I would probably have to agree with Tyler on the worst part of the trip. That bus was so cool to stay in, but we had a composting toilet and the shower was like just miserable to shower in. So that was probably my least favorite part. Also, what is something on the trip that you would change if you could change it? Something different that you would do?
I don't know. I mean, I guess you said maybe stay like another day in Zion. I guess, but I don't know. I'd also like to do like 2 or 3 days on the Strip.
He loves the Strip. I was not a huge fan of it, but like it was fun.
Like
But he
maybe
likes
you
it
can
more.
come for. Well, if you stayed 3 nights, and then you did, I don't know how you'd make it work.
You would spend more time on the Strip.
Maybe
I would.
spend 2 or 3 nights here, and then you could still stay another one downtown like we did on the way back.
We've already talked about what I'm about to say, but I would spend one more night in Kanab and try to do another day in Zion because Zion was so beautiful.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, I mean, we could have probably stayed 2 nights in Kanab, or 3 nights in Kanab, and then 2, like where we stayed for the Grand Canyon, I guess.
Our Airbnb in Kanab was really, really nice too. It fit all of our stuff and it had a nice shower and a little like kitchenette. But unfortunately, we only did 2 nights there. But next time we come out here, we'll probably do 3 nights, maybe 4 in Kanab, and maybe 1 in Page. Page was really nice. What was your favorite park that we went to?
Probably Zion. But I feel like I like the North Rim better than I like the South Rim, from what I remember. But I'd have to see the North Rim again to remember.
How long ago were you here with that trip?
2018.
So Tyler came to the North Rim and did kind of like a similar trip in 2018. Is that what you just said?
Mm-hmm.
But he went to the North Rim of the Grand Canyon and we went to the South. So I haven't been to the North Rim yet. But he said he liked it maybe better than the South.
You know what these remind me of? You remember them little games where you would have the little stick and you drag it across and it would get all the little metal stuff and you could draw with it? That's what it reminds me of. When it all gets sucked up to the end.
I would have to agree with you on the park. Zion was just really beautiful. I would like to go to the North Rim on our next trip. If we come back here, we'll probably fly into Vegas and then do the North Rim and then go to Kanab. That way we don't have to go all the way around the Grand Canyon, which is what we did this time. And we could spend more time in Page because Page was really beautiful also. If you had to pick the Strip or downtown in Vegas, which one would you come back to do? You have to pick one. You can't be like, oh, we'll do both. You got to pick one. Which one did you enjoy more?
Well, the Strip. If you're going to just go and only do one, I would do the Strip.
Which one did you have more fun at this trip?
The Strip.
Yeah. There's a lot more
Really
going on.
downtown. I mean, you got there at we had to check in after we went to the mob museum, so we didn't even really go downtown until after the neon museum. So it was like 10.
Yeah, downtown
We didn't
was
see
unique.
until later.
Unique. Do you have any questions for me? Do you have any questions for me about this trip?
Sure. What would you do differently if you were to redo it?
The whole trip, or just like parts of the trip?
I guess Vegas.
Vegas.
You don't really like it.
I would probably. Well, no, I would just prepare better with like what I was wearing. Not that I was uncomfortable, but I just feel like I could be better prepared for next time we come.
Not clothes. I just meant like.
No,
what
I
we
know,
did
but I'm
and
saying
stuff.
like I think I would have more fun if I was like
Oh.
better prepared for Vegas. Like, and I told you about this earlier too, like just having a budget, and then when I sit down at like a table or a machine, if I'm at like 30 and I put 20 in, like walk away.
Yeah, but you didn't really. It's not like you.
I
gambled
was-
Much. You
I-
probably only lost a total of like.
I lost $60,
That's what I'm saying.
but I gambled like 65 to 70. So
So you're not even down 100 total.
no, because
That's
I
what I'm
didn't
saying.
want to
So for
spend that
you,
much
that's
money.
Yeah, that's not bad. I don't even know what I'm. With 40 here. What else?
Another thing is
40
I don't like
yesterday,
love
60.
spending money.
And then plus what we won. I mean, I don't know how far down I am. I mean, I don't think I lost more than 100. And I don't even know if I lost that. 'Cause I'm just trying to think based off of what we won. It would have been nice to keep a tally of like what we bet, what we won.
We did win at a blackjack table, like the first night in Vegas. We came back and won a little bit more money, but all in all, we're in the red here, and I think that's why I don't love the Vegas side of Vegas. The shows and the pools and all that were really cool, and the buildings were really cool, but I think I would just be better prepared for it physically and mentally.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if we came again and you stayed more than one day on the strip the first day, you could like go to the pools and stuff.
Right, and I could also go to the like other side. We didn't make it past the Win and like Encore. Is that what it's called? Encore? And I don't know what the other one is. The MGM. Like we didn't make it to the MGM or the Luxor or anything like that. So we stayed on the other end mostly. But it was also 110 or 18 degrees or whatever. So it was really hot, and I was worn out from that.
Granted, when we came last time, we didn't do Bryce, so maybe that's why like we stayed longer in Vegas the first time when we got here, because we didn't. You know, that was a whole day, I guess.
Yeah,
not
but
the
it was a
same.
good time. I mean, I enjoyed myself. Maybe I'll do a little bit more Q&A later if I think of any questions. I think people are starting to. This guy keeps looking at me, so I'm gonna call it a day.